is the world in love again? Why are we marching hand in hand? Why are the ocean levels rising up? It's a brand new game from Electronic Arts. 1990. I could even fit that in. If you know that song, you're watching the right podcast. Or the right video. That's all I've got to say. This is Flood. This is a Electronic Arts game in which you play this green guy and you traverse the levels by walking, sticking to the walls, or swimming, and you pick up trash. I have enabled some cheat codes. As you can see, my lives are going up. Wonder how many I can give myself. Okay, over 100. And we're going to play quite a bit of this game now that we were blessed with these extra lives. As you can see up there, we've got 3 more pieces of trash to collect. I might be able to turn up the audio just a tad. Here are final pieces of trash. Let's go to the next level. Let's go. Now, you get some pretty neat, I didn't mean to actually do that, you get some pretty neat weapons in this game. In this level, you get dynamite, which is friendly fire. That thing is kind of the hurry up ghost. He's like, if you dawdle too long, sort of like the fireball in Mario Brothers. I can give myself temporary invincibility, but it doesn't last for very long. So it's better just to give myself a bunch of lives. Level 3. So there are some surfaces that you cannot climb on. They kind of look like ice. Looks like you're climbing into a torso. A little frightening. It's kind of got a Lemming's door look to it too. Oh, there was just one piece of trash in this level. Oh, I've got a boomerang. That's neat. We've got the bouncing eyes. Lots of trash on this level. 20 pieces. I think I've said this before, but this game controls very well. I think that has to do with the fact that they didn't try and make the sprites too big. Your character, whose name, he has a name. I was reading the manual earlier, and just like many manuals from this period, there's a very colorful backstory. This is the gun. I like the gun a lot. touch me. I've got one piece of trash left. There it is. How do I get it down there? There we go. And I think... I don't know where the door is. It's a brand new video game for 1990. Electronic Arts brand new game, Flood. Still waiting on the Birdhouse in Your Soul game. Now I think this is the first level where you get balloons. Now I can actually conjure balloons at any time with a cheat. If I just push B, maybe it's not B, it might be O. It might be Y. That might have just been a lie. I thought I could conjure balloons at any time, but maybe not. Now, that is a trap. That will make lots of monsters come, so I don't want to push that. I don't want to collect that item. There's also this thing down here. Whatever you do, don't touch that, because it just triggers this unstoppable rain of monsters. That's some Quick Man from Mega Man 2 right there. That's okay. I'll just get a lift from the balloon. Right where I need to go. Thank you. Anything else up here? No. It's kind of an odd... I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that you can't die by falling into a pit, but... I wonder... Anything... Any hidden... Oh, that's the door. Can't go there yet, though. I really need to... I really thought that it was... Oh, that's... I really thought that it was B that conjured the balloons. So I'd love to just be able to float right up there. These are also booby traps. Those kind of lines in some way. I know I've done this before. Can I ride the balloons in between? No. Okay. That's one way to do it. You know, I thought giving myself infinite lives would make me play more loosely, but I'm actually doing better now that I've activated this cheat than when I had my first go round with Flood. Oops, one more time. Might notice that I'm not recording in my usual place today. Oops. I am at a technology conference for work, and I'm in a hotel room. Had a wonderful day learning all about how to use Minecraft in the classroom, which you might think, well, what does Minecraft have to do with education? You'd be surprised at the cool stuff that kids are making these days with Minecraft. Anything. We saw a video of this 9-year-old kid who'd made a model of a cell, and he was flying around and he showed like the protein delivery system was like cows on a mine cart, and they would go in and out. Super cool stuff. Now, as a band director, I was trying to think about ways to incorporate Minecraft into my curriculum. The only thing I could think of was having the kids build a concert hall, have them compose a piece of music with some online tools, and then building a hall for them to perform it in. That might be kind of fun. But everything is just so integrated towards technology these days. They want you to use it with everything. So one thing, you can see that the trash that I need to collect is actually going up. And I don't know where I want to get it from. Well, I guess it just refilled itself somehow. And the thing is, you can't fire your weapon underwater. Meanwhile, there's these octopuses that are just strewing trash all over the place. So, just gonna have to do it a little bit at a time, I guess. Oh shoot! Oh, that's my own fault. Okay. So if I circle back around now and head towards the door, are they street? Yeah, because there's more garbage now. Boy, this is a tough level. There's the door up there. I'm already back to 22 again. I might just skip this level. Let's move on. This is where the game starts getting really confusing to me. Because I don't know. It just seems like you just have to wait and avoid that monster until you can climb up. There we go. I haven't checked to see if this was ported to anything else. If it made it over to the ST, or if this is an ST port. I doubt it. It seems colorful enough that, and the scrolling is much smoother than I think the ST can do. These guys, they need to go away. Take him. Six pieces of trash left. Almost there. Can I jump up there? Yeah. Boy, it would have been great. Well, if I'd gotten all those. What did I miss here? Alright. Back in business. As you can see, my camera, I'm using my laptop's built-in webcam, and it leaves a little to be desired, but it'll work in a pinch. I'm just glad that I remembered my microphone and controller. So this is a super tiny level. We definitely don't want to touch that thing. Although we might have to. Alright, we're going to touch that thing and see what happens. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that accomplished. Weird. Well, let's just skip forward some levels. If we wanted to skip all the way to the end, could we? There's probably an easier way. I think there's about 38 levels in Flood. We'll just play a couple more, call it a day. You need to enter it from the other side. Yeah. So anyway, I think we'll just go ahead and call it here. This is Flood. It's a cool game. It's one that I never played before, and I just saw the title and thought, hey, why not? It is challenging, but it's not frustrating, especially if you use some cheats to help you along the way. And you should give it a go if you're an Amiga fan. Until next time, adios.